Hi, my name is Curtis Nielsen and this is my ME 305 project. As you can see here, I have some spinach growing. My wife and I wanted to keep the spinach alive. So I have developed this plant watering system as my 305 project in order to keep this spinach growing healthy and keeping it alive. In order to explain more and show you how this system works, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in real quick. So this system is based off of two sensors that I use. The first one is the soil moisture level sensor. You can see it has two probes right here, which is great because I can plug it into any part of the soil I want in order to read sensor levels for me. It's great. The next sensor I have is a thermistor, which I have inside of this box in order to help me determine what the temperature of the room is so that I can know if these plants are at a good temperature in order to help them stay healthy. So it is through these two sensors that I'm able to keep this plant watered well, keep these plants watered well, and also regulate their temperature so that they may continue to grow healthy and so that we may have some green food to eat later on. Going on to the actuators, as you can see here, I have a pump running. At this very moment it is running, as you can see, and that is because my sensor is reading 0%. So according to this, my plants are probably dead because there is no moisture in them at all. But that is because, as you can see, my sensor is outside of the plant soil. This pump is run off of a relay which I have inside of the box, connected to my Arduino, connected to everything else, so that it may turn itself off and on according to moisture sensor levels. I also have another actuator in my keypad here. This keypad helps me determine and use the moisture levels that I want. For example, if I had a plant that needed more water or less water, I could choose 40%, so I click the 4, or I choose a 50%, click the 5. Go ahead and stay with 4 at this moment and give that a shot. At the moment, we can look on the LCD screen and see that my moisture is currently on negative 2.13%. That's because I have a low tolerance on my sensor here, which helps me basically have a factor of safety. I just want that just in case, because I don't want to overflow these plants with too much water, and it's a small container. I'd also have the room temperature here, as you can see, which is used for my thermistor. So we can go ahead and test this. As you can see, I'll plug it into the plant here. You'll see that the pump is shut off because my moisture level is at about 100% there. I have a high moisture level. You'll also notice that when I unplug it, or pull the moisture sensor out, it starts the pump again. We can go ahead and plug it into the waters as well to show you that when the moisture level goes down below 40%, the pump starts. But when we take it out, it's going, put it in, it shuts off. There's my 305 project.